You're listening to the Stay Sore podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Stay Sore Show. My name is Bo Skitsko, and in today's episode, I have 6 tips or 6 healthy habits for you that you can apply right now after the show is over. And the most important key to all of this is those will not take you any extra time. I know everyone's schedule is super busy, always running late, stressing out, so much pressure, no extra time. So I made sure these 6 habits or tips will not take you any extra time, but they have a huge potential of improving your life and health. Let's get started. Number 1, balance all day. Here's what I mean. Almost everyone can benefit from some balance and stability training. When you get older, people are always afraid of an older person falling and breaking something, right? Athletes need balance. Everyday life, when you're a mom and walk around with your kid, or a dad even, walk around with your kid, you want to have good balance, right? Everyone can improve their balance and stability and benefit from that big time. So here's what you do. The best thing you can do is obviously hire a trainer, a professional who can improve that for you. But I told you this episode is about no spending extra time or money, but time is more important. Therefore, when you're done with dinner, when you wash or rinse your dishes, stand on your left leg. Later, when you brush your teeth before bed, stand on your right leg. It sounds kind of silly and whatever. Just try it. You stand on one leg for at least a minute. You're gonna start feeling the burn in your ankles and your hips. You're going to start feeling muscles burn that you didn't know existed. So when you do something, try to balance on one leg and then try to balance on the other leg. Huge benefits. You will be surprised how well it works. No extra time spent. Number 2, we know a lot of people who are addicted to diet soda, to pop, to energy drinks, to flavored beverages. And I have to admit, I'm a little addicted to energy drinks myself, being a business owner and entrepreneur. I have so many moving parts, always stressing. So yes, and we need to do something about it. I need to do something about it. So the biggest tip you always hear is flavor your water and replace those diet sodas, right? Because when you keep drinking those really strongly flavored things, your taste buds obviously will not like water anymore. It's going to take a long time to reteach your taste buds. So everyone tells you always flavor your water. And I kind of agree with that. Yes, flavor your water. Maybe like put a little bit of lemon and ginger in there to make it give you a little kick, right? The flavor. But what you don't realize is that some people crave not the flavor, but the carbonation. So here's my simple tip. Replace your diet soda and pop with some plain water that is carbonated. That actually might work really well for you. So try carbonated water, see how that helps you. All right, guys, let's move on. Number 3. We already mentioned that our lives are so freaking stressful right now. The mental health of humans is at its all-time low. We need to do something about it, right? The chemical foods and the processed foods, artificial foods that we eat right now are messing up our brain chemistry. Work is putting so much pressure and stress on us and always due dates with projects. And social media is making us compare our plain lives to the artificial, filtered, photoshopped lives of people online. There's pressure from every single direction right now. So the mental health is obviously not good. We can do something about it. Instead of living in a reactive state, let's be proactive. And the most simplest way to start that, to do that, is living in a state of gratitude. Here's what you can do without spending any extra time living a better life mentally and physically and being thankful for it. In the beginning of your day, first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, come up with 3 things that you are thankful for very specifically today. Don't repeat it. Don't say what you said last time. Don't say what you said 2 days ago. Very specific to this day. And don't just think it really quick. Say it out loud and mean it. So, for example, today I am really thankful for that message that I got from, I don't know, Mrs. Jones. And I am very thankful for my coworker noticing what I did there. I am thankful that I was able to purchase the tickets for my vacation today. Whatever it is, say it out loud and mean it. And to not spend any extra time, let's say you say it in your car driving to work. But usually you start getting into that work mindset and start planning your day in your car. So what I do, it might sound funny, but what I do and what I suggest you do, like most of us take a shower first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening or after work. So maybe say it out loud in the shower. You have time to think about it while you take a shower. So doop de doop, some people sing in the shower, right? But just, hey, I'm actually super thankful for today because this is what happened to me today. That was awesome. So living in a grateful state of mind and being thankful for that specific day will change your outlook on that day and make you so much happier and more positive. It will help you. Just give it enough time and it will work. All right, number 4. When you watch your favorite TV show in the evening, it usually has commercials. My biggest tip is don't watch those commercials because they're going to make you want to buy something you really don't need. But while the commercial is on, just drop in a plank position. Elbows, toes, hold a plank as long as you can. The first one might last, 17 seconds or so. The second one, next day, will probably last 19 seconds. It's a commercial anyway. Most people use the commercial to go to the refrigerator and grab a snack. Don't do that. You know that's not good for you. Don't snack. Drop in a plank position. Make it a game. If the show is that good and it has multiple episodes, multiple seasons, by the last season, you're going to be able to hold the plank the whole commercial through. Make it a game. Every commercial a little longer until you survive the whole thing. It doesn't take any extra time, and you're going to sit and watch and endure the commercial, the stupid commercial that makes you do things you shouldn't do anyway. And if you noticed about commercials, just a side note, when you see a juicy food commercial, you stand up and go to the kitchen. So don't do it. Drop in a plank, make it an active game, and you're going to feel the benefits. And the commercial is going to last less, at least in your mind. All right, the 5th tip or the 5th habit you can start implementing right now without spending any extra time on it to improve your life and health, obviously, is every time you walk past a mirror, every time you walk past a car windshield, every time you walk past a store window, instead of looking inside the store, window shopping, which, yeah, you can, but check out your own reflection and ask yourself, would you date that? How do you look? Do you look all sad, rounded forward, collapsed shoulders, no chest, and just chin forward, collapsing? Or do you look tall and proud? So every time you see your own reflection somewhere, get your shoulders back, get your shoulders down, chest out, get your chin back and upright. Look straight forward, not down. Stand tall and proud. And then ask yourself, would I date that? Heck yeah, I would. Improve your posture every time you think about it. Every time you see your own reflection. Your back and your mood will say thank you. Hey guys, if you get anything out of this so far, and if this makes you think and improve your daily habits, then consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel if you're on YouTube, or follow the podcast if you're just listening to that, all right? Let's move on. And here's the final 6th habit or 6th tip I have for you today. So I used to work in a big box gym, big commercial gym. It had huge windows in the front of the building and huge windows in the back of the building. And all around the building, there was a parking lot for the gym, right? So while I'm training clients and going through my day, almost every day I would see this. A car circling around the gym, around the building, trying to find a very convenient and close to the building parking space or parking lot. After circling around 1, 2 or even 3 times, they finally find a good parking spot very close to the entrance. They walk out, go change, so they can finally step on the treadmill and do their 30 or 40-minute walk or run. I'll let you think about that for a second. Does that make any sense? Let's park as close as possible so I can go inside the gym and then walk or run. So here's the simple tip. Move more. When you go to the grocery store, park further away. When you go to the gym, park further away. When you're waiting for the elevator to finally pick up all the people on all the floors, just use the stairs. That's your exercise. Your knees, your hips, your ankles, your back, your health will say thank you. Don't use the escalator. Use the stairs. Just why not? You get free workout. You don't need to use the stepper in the gym. You don't need to use the treadmill in the gym because you have life. I'm going to leave you with some quotes here. Aristotle said, "Life requires movement." Eugene Sandow said, "Life is movement. Once you stop moving, you are dead." Choose life. So this is my challenge to you. Choose life. Keep moving, stay sore, stay happy, and improve your health without any extra time. Hope this helped. Subscribe. See you in the next one.